What kind of injury do you have?
It's a gunshot.
Okay. Who shot you?
I don't know.
Go get her. I'm gonna get snipers put up on the east side.
Yes.
Get over here! Get over here! Get down on the ground now!
It's midnight at Shady Oaks, a quiet apartment complex where nothing ever happens. A lone resident walks toward his door, unaware of what's about to unfold. Suddenly, bang, a sound splits the night. Was it a gunshot or just fireworks? Neighbors freeze, unsure if they should run or just shrug it off. But within seconds, the truth becomes terrifyingly clear. Bullets rip through the parking lot, spraying anyone who dares to move. Police rush to the scene, but they don't know what they're walking into. Is it one shooter, two, or an entire group waiting in the shadows? Civilians scream, trapped in their apartments, not knowing if they'll survive the night. And this is only the beginning of an 8-hour nightmare. At 2:17 a.m., officers receive reports of gunfire near Shady Oaks. Officer Cody Needham is dispatched to check it out. To him, it sounds like just another late-night disturbance. But what he doesn't know is that he's driving straight into an ambush. As he pulls into the lot, shots suddenly tear through his patrol car. He's hit. His voice cracks over the radio. "I think I've been shot." Every second could be his last, yet he forces himself to drive. Bleeding and panicked, he heads for the hospital, clinging to life. Backup units rush to the complex, unaware of what's waiting for them. The trap has just been sprung, and chaos is only beginning. Officer Christopher Dyson is among the first reinforcements to arrive. The moment he steps out, the night erupts with gunfire. Bullets slam into the pavement inches from his boots. "Get down! Get cover!" Officers yell as they scatter for safety. No one can see where the shots are coming from. Is it the second floor, the seventh, or multiple apartments at once? Every flash from the building could mean another officer dead. Civilians peek through curtains, not realizing they're next in line. With no visibility, the entire building becomes a fortress of death. And still, the shooters keep firing, relentless, unseen, untouchable. Shady Oaks isn't small. It holds 126 apartments, each one a mystery. Every window could be a sniper nest. Every shadow could hide a gun. Police huddle behind a water pump house, pinned down by gunfire. But one question hangs heavy in the air: how many shooters are there? If it's just one, why do shots seem to come from different floors? If it's more than one, are they moving or staying put? Officers can't risk storming the building blind, it would be suicide. Yet doing nothing means residents keep getting picked off. Every choice is a gamble and time is running out. The ambush is tighter than anyone realizes. Suddenly, movement, someone running across the back lot. Is it a fleeing resident or one of the shooters? Officers squint through the dark, their scopes searching. A shot cracks, hitting the ground just feet away. The man disappears behind trees, vanished like a ghost. Panic spreads. He's outside. He's close. One officer yells. They need to secure civilians, but every move risks exposure. One mistake, and another innocent could die. And still, no one knows who's really pulling the trigger. The mystery only deepens with every passing second. Then it happens. A resident steps outside, unaware of the chaos. A single shot rings out and he collapses to the ground. Officers sprint to him, dragging him to cover. "It's a gunshot. Who shot you?" they ask. "I don't know," he groans, clutching the wound. He's the second confirmed victim and counting. But rescuing him exposes the chilling truth. The shooter is targeting anyone who moves, officer or civilian. It's not random. It's intentional, methodical, merciless. And the police still don't have a way inside. More residents start spilling out of the building. A terrified woman whispers, "It's the second floor, front side." Finally, a lead. And more importantly, she has a key. For the first time, officers can enter the building. But going inside without knowing how many shooters lurk could turn into a massacre within seconds. They weigh their options. Storm the halls or wait for SWAT. Meanwhile, gunshots continue to rain down, pinning officers in place. Every delay risks more lives. Every decision feels like Russian roulette. The key could save lives or cost them everything. Commanders decide to hold until SWAT arrives. But that decision comes with a deadly price. Cars start driving unknowingly into the line of fire. Bullets smash into windshields, glass exploding across the street. A driver screams, blood pouring from his leg. Officers drag him out, tightening a tourniquet to stop the bleeding. But as they work, another nightmare appears. A man on a bicycle pedaling directly into the kill zone. Is he an innocent or a decoy? No one can tell. Every second, the line between victim and suspect blurs. The biker is tackled, proned out, searched, but he's just a handyman, confused and terrified. "Are you kidding me? I didn't know," he shouts. The truth is, civilians are wandering in blind because police can't close the perimeter fast enough. There's a race between chaos and control. Finally, armored SWAT vehicles roar onto the scene. Snipers take position on the east side of the complex. For the first time, officers have real eyes on the building. But what they see only makes things more disturbing. Through a sniper scope, movement flickers on the third floor. Someone is barricaded, peeking from apartment 303. But wait, earlier, witnesses swore shots came from the second floor. Others reported movement as high as the 7th. How could all three reports be true? Is the shooter constantly changing positions? Or could there be more than one? Before answers come, a drone moves in for a closer look. Suddenly, crack. A bullet shatters at midair. The shooter knows he's being hunted. Hours drag on as negotiations begin. "Come out peacefully," police plead through a bullhorn. Silence. No response. Only silence. No response. Only the heavy tension of waiting. By 10 a.m., patience runs out. An armored vehicle pulls up, hissing as tear gas launches inside. For the first time, a face appears at the shattered window. It's a young man, barely out of his teens. He holds a towel to his face, eyes wild, refusing to surrender. Snipers lock in, fingers tense on the trigger. This standoff is seconds away from its final act. Then crack. A single sniper shot pierces the window. Glass explodes, cutting across the shooter's forehead. Dazed and bleeding, he finally stumbles forward. SWAT teams storm in, guns trained, adrenaline surging. Inside apartment 303, they find their suspect alive. Weapons are scattered across the floor. The rifle used to rain terror all night long. They cuff him, drag him out, and the nightmare ends. But the relief quickly gives way to suspicion, because what detectives uncover next is chilling. The suspect is identified as Devin Matthew Wayland. But here's the twist. Devin himself made the first 911 call. Remember the report about fireworks? That was him. He lured officers in with a lie, setting his trap. It wasn't random, it was deliberate, premeditated. But why would a 20-something plan such a massacre? Was he working with others? Was this part of a bigger plot? Investigators fear this could be just the beginning. The ambush feels too calculated to be just one man, and the answers lie only in his confession. In interrogation, Devin reveals his twisted motive. He wasn't trying to kill civilians, he claims. He wanted police to kill him. A classic case of suicide by cop. But his story is full of contradictions. If he only wanted to die, why shoot at innocents? Why lure officers with such precision? Detectives press harder, but his answers spiral. He talks of parties, arguments, humiliation, and despair. The line between truth and excuse blurs with every word. In court, Devin's excuses collapse. A jury sees his actions for what they are: attempted murder. 3 counts of first degree, 3 counts of assault. The verdict, 50 years in prison. But the haunting question remains. What if he wasn't alone? What if another shooter escaped in the chaos? No evidence suggests it, yet doubt lingers. The Shady Oaks ambush remains one of the deadliest traps in memory. And to this day, residents still wonder, was it truly over that morning, or just the beginning?